Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is 9th Legion. Let's play some more Xenonauts Community Edition. So, we are in the middle of another ground mission versus a Corvette that's landed on the ground. We've managed to take out a number of civilians so far and one Reaper. Well, technically 2 Reapers, but one of them was a civilian who was turned into a Reaper, so I'm not really counting that one right now. Now, just to quickly point out, hopefully the audio sounds okay. We've just had a big Windows update, and as is usual for these kind of things, it's just reset all my settings. I really hate Windows sometimes. The big updates that you are forced to do that just change all your settings just really piss me off sometimes. And yeah, always my sound settings. So hopefully this is recording okay. I've done some tests. It should be pretty much fine. We'll see. But anyway, let's get on with the mission. So we just move around the shield and the assault guy down to the bottom of the map so we can start moving up towards this cover here. We've got the UFO up here, but there's a lot of open cover. Sorry, a lot of open cover, a lot of open ground, and not much cover. So I want to see if we can actually get a decent. I want to see what's over here. If we can blow the doors off this and there's decent cover to set up a firing line, we might be able to clear out the outermost part of the UFO fairly easily. But to do that, we're going to have to end this turn and get you guys moving next. We've got most of the team set up back here, just kind of watching around this wall, although I'm not actually sure we can actually see there. I'm going to move you up one more. Can I actually see that? I don't actually know if I have line of sight there. Oh, I might not actually have line of sight there. That could be a problem. Victoria was our former shield person, but they kind of got hit by a grenade. Shields don't really help against that kind of thing. So she's now switched back to being a rifle person, and is, you know, just going to try and stay alive. Okay, this is good. I like the fact there's a lot of cover. I need to check this blind space to my left. Okay, that's good. It looks like there's actually a way over at the back there, but if I remember correctly, that's probably a coupling. Oh, actually, maybe not. Really want to see that one bit of cover. Oh, god damn it, really? Okay, I think that's going to have to do. Just kind of angle yourself that way so you don't get shot too badly. Bring up the assault behind. Have you watch your rear. You're kind of protected from this angle. Actually, we can move up along here as well. Okay, yeah, if we can scout the very bottom of the map, that'd be grand. Let's bring you to there. We've got a bit of cover in that position. We've got a rifleman, 2 snipers and heavy weapons. We shouldn't need anyone else, so I'm going to bring you round over here as well. And then we can move up 2 riflemen plus the shield and the assault and sweep this bottom part of the map. You can hear some people running around inside the UFO still. That's to be expected. Right, move down to here. Okay, almost to the end of the map. Just going to creep forward with our assault. Okay, move to there, face that way, crouch. Run you up to there, get you behind this cover. You're kind of protected from your right side now. Face that way for me. And I think what I'm going to do is just sprint you guys up behind this cover, because this is pretty much full cover. So you'll only be able to be attacked from this direction, and there shouldn't be anyone there who can actually see you. I might just bring you one more tile down. Turn you that way, crouch. You've still got enough time here for a snapshot, just in case a Reaper starts running at you. You just crouch there for me. I am expecting there to be at least one guy over here, because this is a large portion of the map for there to be no one around. We did clear out a number of guys. Or actually, no, where did we... We fought a bunch of guys down here, didn't we? And there was 1, 2, 3... We've got like 4 civilians so far working up the map, but actually we haven't had any contact for a while, which is mildly disconcerting. Let's see, I want to move you up to there, and then I can put the assault there, and you're behind cover from like all the angles. There's no way around the back of this, so we'd need to pop around this way at some point. Okay, and just kind of angle yourself that way a bit. You get up behind them. Crouch there. Okay, and then rifleman, you take that corner. You go there. This is actually looking pretty good. We've got a lot of objects we can hide behind and set up, like the rifleman, the snipers and the heavy machine gun, well, the heavy laser gun, to shoot anything that comes out those doors. So we might see how many of them we can actually get to come outside and play. Now, the only thing I'm concerned about is we have moved quite far away from our actual support team, so where's my nearest sniper? I want to start running you over. Yeah, you don't have enough movement for that. Let's put you to here. Actually, I might leave you there for the time being, because you've got a decent arc along here if we do spot anything. I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to let you have full-time units before we push on any further. Okay. Just so you know. It's very well moving someone into a position to support you, but if they don't have any time units left to actually do anything when they're there, then you're going to have a bad time. Okay, this is looking very quiet. I really wish that would not be a full thing, but okay. Where am I going to put you? We need to move up and just check all this still. I mean, you've got the combat shield, you can take a shot, and I've got a spare combat shield as well, so technically this is actually decent cover for you. Now you two move up behind this. Cannot keep them a bit spread out. We have seen the civilians start using grenades now. So clustering up too much is going to be a bad thing. Okay, this is actually good. We might want to rotate everyone down towards here now. Maybe leave that sniper in position the longest, just to make sure no one runs this way, but I think we definitely want to... Yeah, let's start moving people around. Can I get you down over here? Perfect. Get you down there as well. And let's get you behind there. So you're out of line of sight of nearly everything. And this is the turn when, like, 3 civilians just run out, now that I've moved all the support fire. Okay. Let's keep creeping you guys up on the right-hand side. Okay. Okay, I'm going to hold you there right now. You've actually got good cover to your left and front, plus you've got the combat shield. I like that. I like that a lot. Keep the assault with you for the time being. Let's move you up to there. Let's move you up to there. And I'm going to put you right there. You're blocked right now, but we're probably going to move up to like here, here, and here. Have people here. And then we're going to start seeing about C4ing this. We might actually be able to put some people behind here, maybe some riflemen. This cover wouldn't be too bad. Although you've got to watch it. It doesn't actually protect you from like the right-hand side. So I think if you're firing from being shot at from here, that doesn't actually offer any cover. So you actually want to protect yourself from those doors, you want to be like there and there. But we might do that. We'll almost certainly do that. But let's keep moving people around. I don't actually think we have... Do we actually have line of sight to the doors yet? No. So they could actually be opening and closing the doors right now and we just can't see it. Which means I probably... Yeah, I actually am I'm going to hold this for the time being. I'm not going to move anyone up until we've got all the fire support in place. Because I don't want to start a firefight around the doors until we've got snipers and heavy weapons set up. Again, we're going to bring you all the way up around the back. I want to be careful with you guys. Now you... Yeah, you're getting a bit too on your own. I do want to make sure no one runs out of the ship and comes down here and flanks us, but at the same time I don't want you just standing around there on your own. Because as we start getting closer, they will start trying to come out of the ship. So let's see, I'm going to need someone behind that, I'm going to need someone behind that, so... We've got a lot of cover here, but it's not all great cover. Let's get you up on this corner at the back here. It's not fantastic positioning, but, you know, it'll do. You need to move up to there. But I don't want to move that far up until I've actually got more people in cover. Which I suppose really is just getting you in position, so... Okay, we don't actually have that much more to move. I want to put you maybe over here. That should give you pretty good shots straight up to the door. Yeah, just shooting around the concrete barrel thing. I don't even know what that is. You move up to there. I'm leaving you out of cover, but you're far enough. We're far enough away that nothing should be aggroing us right now. I'm going to do the same with you, actually, which is probably a bad idea because you're a bit further forward. But put the sniper there. I mean, I might actually want you behind that, so you're up close and personal to this. Then put you there, you and you move up to here and here. I don't know if those explode. I don't want to find out the bad way, but I've got to use some cover somewhere. Right now, they're still content to stay inside the ship, so if they want to stay inside the ship, I'm okay with that. Alright, you move up to there. I could put both the riflemen behind these barrels, but then they're kind of in the way of the laser sniper back there. No point taking an advantageous position if we're just gonna block shots. But again, we've just got this big open ground to cross. I mean, this is cover. This is good cover, but it could be better. Can I actually get you? Yeah, I could put you there. Crouch, put you behind them. Then you're behind cover, behind the combat shield, and you should have line of sight at the door. As long as there's not a dude sitting right there. So maybe we do that first. Okay, now I've got line of sight to the doors. Okay, and this might be where we actually want to pull back a little bit, because we want to try and C4 these doors, but I also want to try and get another shield and another assault. So I might actually have that rifleman and that rifleman run back to the ship and change the gear out. Which means maybe I should have moved them up this turn, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, there's two of them standing right in front of the doors. That is a bit of a problem. Where's my C4? You don't have any C4. Do you have any C4? You've got C4. Okay. If I moved you up to there, maybe? I need to put someone in these positions. This is decent cover and it's right in front of the doors. Okay, you are not carrying any C4. Are you carrying any C4? You've got one block of C4. You have one block of C4. Where's the other C4? Someone else has C4. Is it one of the snipers? Nope. Oh, the heavy weapons guy is carrying C4. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I should have dropped that before moving you up, because I'm going to need to shuffle you around to get that back out now. But I only need one charge to take this off, and you are carrying a charge to do that. So do we take you guys back to the ship and change your gear out, or do I just run you up, throw the C4 charge, and then run back? I don't know. Okay, we need to get closer either way. Let's move up to here, behind the smoke, which should offer a bit of concealment. And then we've got the combat shield up front. They shouldn't actually be able to see you or fire at you from that position without stepping out, which should incur a bunch of reaction fire, I hope. Ooh, we can see the door opening, but we can actually see inside it. Damn, you guys are still too far back. And now you don't have the actual line of sight you need. I mean, if we can tempt them into coming out, that would actually be kind of perfect. If you guys want to step outside, I would love that. Hi! No, that was... okay, yeah. Yes! Okay. Anyone else want to come out and play? So yeah, that's what I want to happen. I'm not even sure... did you fire... I don't know who shot what then. I wasn't sure if that was all you or you as well. But either way, that worked pretty well. There were two of them though, so... maybe we'll get lucky and the other guy's going to come out? I mean, you want to find out what happened to your friend? Okay, we saw you run away. That's interesting. We didn't see anyone when the door was just opening, but apparently we saw him running away. I don't know how that line of sight works. Okay, so if he's backed off from the door, do we want to try and C4 right now? I mean, I can put a long timer on this thing, but I'm worried about we don't have enough guns up front. I think we hold what we've got for now. I'm gonna just run you guys back to the ship and grab that spare shield and spare carbine, because that would be great for getting in close and clearing this. You know, point blank ranges, I think carbine is going to be better than laser rifle. Maybe. I haven't actually tried this before, so this is new. Yeah, start running back this way. And you start running back. Ooh, okay. That'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're really far away from it. This is where we find that one lone reaper that's been running around the back of the map for ages and hasn't noticed anyone. And these two just get mulched. That would be a very bad thing to happen. Okay, he's back up the front of the ship. We can't see him, but he's there. I mean, we've got the other rifleman. I could move you up and put you like over here and see if we get line of sight, but you've already been blown up by a grenade. I really don't want to risk you much further. Alright, there's the combat shield. And somewhere back there should be another carbine. Ooh, okay, reaction fire. Nice. See, that was multiple shots. Ooh. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I'll take that. Keep coming. Thank you. Okay, that's 3 civilians from the inside of the ship all dead. There's still more in there apparently, but yeah, if they want to keep running out like that, that's perfect. Did you fire? No, you fired. Okay, kind of looked like this guy was firing, but it was actually the carbine. Let's actually reload you, because you're down to 2 shots. You've still got 4 left. You got 5. You... Actually, yeah, let's reload you. Because you're down to 10 shots. And I'm going to move this sniper up to here, because you're not doing anything back there. You're too far away. Okay. Right, who's actually the strongest of you guys? 54... 58. I guess I want you to have the shield. We might have to muck around with inventories a fair bit here. So that's just the combat shield there. So where's the carbine? Oh, that's the laser pistol. Did I not bring an extra carbine? Wait. I could have sworn I was bringing a carbine as well. Oh, is that the carbine there? Oh, okay, so you're going to... Okay, yeah, because you can't carry a laser rifle and yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry. Right, you actually need to go there, because yeah, you're grabbing that. Switch those out. That's too much weight for you, which sucks. 60... Wow, 80 down to 67 time units? Really? I don't really want to leave the C4 behind if I don't have to, but you are just really not a very strong person, are you? Oh, because you put that... I thought you dropped that. I didn't realise you put that in your backpack. That was me not paying attention. And then you need to go there and grab that next turn. Okay, so now we've got an assault and another combat shield to try and maybe do a simultaneous breach. 2 shields up front, 2 carbines behind, and then just charge through. I mean, if the bad guys keep running outside and dying, I'm okay with that. Okay, you're a little bit overweight. Drop a grenade. That's fine. You're also carrying a C4 charge. You've got the carbine, 2 reloads, and a C4 charge. We're good. Alright, now we start heading back. It's a bit fiddly doing it this way, but I like the fact I can bring extra equipment on the dropship and then just leave it there. In the original XCOM games, you could actually load up a whole bunch of equipment that wasn't on people, but have it in the dropship. The risk of that was that you could, if you lost the mission and everyone died, and then technically you lost the dropship, you also lost all the equipment. So, it could go really badly for you doing it that way. Yeah, move all the way back up to there. I'm just going to crouch you just in case they start running out and we get into a position. A bad position. And then we can approach from this side, come up along here, and basically have them in the same position as these guys. It looks like we've killed who's ever there in the front of the ship, because no one else is opening that door. In fact, I'm not hearing any doors opening, which is good, I guess. I mean, that probably means there's only 1 or 2 left inside. We've killed 3, 4... We've killed 7 civilians and 1 Reaper. What I'm worried about is there's a bunch of Reapers inside, because previously we had 2 or 3 Reapers in one of these, and now we've only had the 1. So it's like, where's the rest of them? Are they up here? Because we haven't actually checked the back of the ship yet. Do you actually want to do that? Yeah, I think I actually do. So let's move you... I want to make sure out of line of sight of the doors. So actually move to there. Let's get you up behind. They shouldn't be able to be shot from the doors or anything. But yeah, I'm just aware we actually have got some blank space around here. We haven't checked. Again, it's unlikely there's anyone there, but I don't want to start breaching and then find the Reapers coming up from behind me or something stupid. Okay, that should be fine. If there was someone over here, they would have attacked these guys already. I'm almost certain of it. Almost certain of it. No activity at all in there. I mean, Reapers can use doors, but I don't know if they would. Okay, I mean, there's no activity happening here at all. If you've got a C4 charge, you do. How many times have you got? 64, 77, 69, and a C4 charge. Okay, you're the one for the job. I'm going to take a long time with this. I'm going to set like 6 turns on this, I think, so I can run up and drop it and not have to worry about running out of time. And we're just going to put it right there. Don't know why I can't put it on that tile. That's weird. I don't really want to put it on that tile because I'm going to blow up a bunch of gear. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Did I just... Oh. I was just checking the explosion radius. I completely forgot what I was doing. That's fine. I didn't realise you could actually just arm it and throw it that easily, that accurately. That was really lucky. I could have screwed that up and just hit my guy in the head with it. Like, it fell here and we just have to run away. But that's actually perfect. I did arm that, didn't I? Yeah, 6 turns. I can see the light on it. Okay. Can you get your gun back? No. Next turn. Well, if it was going to go that easily, I didn't need to set such a long timer, but hey, let's not screw around with C4, you know? I mean, there's still a chance one of these guys might try and run out. Which would be hilarious if he's like standing right behind the door just as this charge goes off. Okay, is this the turn? Boom. Okay, gotta wait for all the fire to kind of die down. Although, actually, there's less fire than I thought. That looked like a lot more fire to start off with there. Okay, and we can't see anyone in there. I don't want to use your last reload just yet. You've still got 4 out of 6 shots, which is pretty good. Anyone home? No, not that I can see there. Okay, so this one is actually a lot more intact than the previous one we saw. Previously, this room wasn't here. We just had a big open room. Which is might be why I was a little confused last time, because I didn't remember the Corvette looking like that. I guess the interior walls had gone destroyed in the crash. And now we're hearing a door opening. Now I think... So we've got a door... Is this a different Corvette? Is this a different interior map or something? I swear the previous one wasn't like this at all. Because it had doors here and here, not there. Maybe it all just got destroyed, but then this back wall... That would have meant there was 3 doors, and there were only 2. Okay, maybe there's actually 2 Corvette interiors. I never realised. I'm just terrible at this game, I guess. Okay, I want to move someone up a bit closer. If I put you there, you can still fire up there, can't you? Yeah, let's move you up a bit. Although the problem is we've got to move the assault team up at some point. And that means the assault team is going to block any fire. So if they do trigger reaction fire, they're probably just going to shoot our people in the back of the heads. Hi! Nice. Nope, not as nice. Nope, come on. Someone else. Thank you. And that was it. Okay, woo. They were quite aggressive civilians, but no more Reapers. Only one Reaper on that whole mission. Apparently 3 Reaper corpses, but we killed 2 Reapers, and one was a maid Reaper? Or did we kill... I can't remember. Anyway, we were successful. You got injured very slightly for 1 day and promoted to Lieutenant. Victoria Williams, who took the brunt of that grenade blast, you got wounded for 7 days and didn't get promotion. I'm sorry about that. 14 aliens killed, no casualties on our part, apart from, you know, some injuries. And let's see. There were no local forces and only 1 civilian who got turned into a Reaper on that entire map. That is still terrible. That feels a bit unfair. I couldn't really do much about that poor person. But we made 57,000 out of that. A bunch of people got some medals, actually. What have you got? Order of Gallantry. Awarded for elimination of 5 extraterrestrial units in combat. Same for you. What's this one? Ooh. You actually got 5 kills this mission? Damn, Stygian de Berg. You are the man. That is actually, yeah, +1 bravery. I will always be happy with that. And I guess this is the first time Victoria's actually got injured, so she's picked up her Crimson Heart. Right. Perfect. Okay, let's go back. Now, we've got a bunch of other crash sites, but unfortunately, if you saw the previous episode, I did kind of screw up the timings of stuff. So we can't actually do all of these. In fact, I think, as it's nighttime, this Corvette, we are just going to airstrike. Because, yeah, I just know. This was a light scout. I wonder, is it worth taking the 25 grand, or should we try and wait and see if it will persist until dawn? Probably just take the money right now, I think. Yeah, let's just not worry about it. Take the money, and we can all be happy about it. Right, UFO 29, you are a Corvette running around making problems, but I don't have any bloody planes to send after you because everyone keeps running out of fuel trying to chase you down. Yeah, I've got nothing in range to deal with you. Condors back here are rearmed and refueled. You are heading right to the base. I mean, it doesn't take that long to refuel, but you're still only at 53%, 2 hours, and I can send you out. 75% fuel. I want to wait for full fuel because we did this before, and I screwed up. Charlie 1 has been rearmed. That's not this one, is it? 94% fuel. We're gonna go for it. I know what I just said, but screw it. I just want to shoot you down before because you're costing me money here. Oh, now you run away? Now you go the opposite directly away from me? Come on. Okay. We've only got a little bit of fuel left. Only 57 seconds on the Condors. So we're just gonna shoot you down over the ocean. I'm not gonna try and get another Corvette mission done out of this. I just want this ship down before it costs me any more money. So just auto-resolve that. Shoot it down. Everyone return to base, because I don't want to risk losing any craft, but we do get a bit of a bonus for actually shooting stuff down, so that's not too bad. Overall, we are up 16,000 for this month, which is better than we were doing, although we did have a lot more money coming in earlier. Right, okay, I need to sort out people on the craft. I think overall that 2 shield, 2 assaults breaching worked out pretty well. You are very likely injured. You are also... Okay, that makes sense. I know what you're doing. Who was the... our shield. Yeah, so you are off healing. So I do need another shield person. You will probably heal up before we actually go on the next mission, so I'm okay with that. Right. I really don't want to take officers as shields. Maybe we should actually see about hiring some new people. How many soldiers have we actually got right now? We have a grand total of... that many. I mean, that's probably enough for the time being, but it's always worthwhile bringing in some fresh blood just so you can keep expanding your roster and keep leveling people up. No one's actually maxed out in, rank yet. And we do have a lot of lieutenants. I guess a lieutenant will be fine. Your previous assault. That's not too bad. You're actually pretty damn good. Lots of time units, I like that. Oh, actually, no, you've got way more time units. What am I talking about? Yeah, let's actually make you a shield. You're just about strong enough for what I'm going to need you to do. Can you carry any C4? Is the important question. Yes, you can. Can you carry one of those as well? Yes, you can. Actually, you're plenty strong for this. What am I talking about? Oh, body armor. Derp. I always forget the body armor. Okay, no, get rid of that. And get rid of the smoke. Keep the flashbang. That would probably be useful on a breach if we ever need it. Not that I've ever actually used a flashbang on this playthrough, but hey, one day I might do. You never know. So there we go. Got the full loadout. Is everyone in the right position? Is the other question. Laser pistol, combat shield. Yep, that's fine. So we've got the assault, we've got the shield. Precision lasers, laser rifles, laser rifles. Okay. Actually no, shouldn't there be an extra combat shield in there somewhere? Wait. Who's taking what on this mission? Right, you've got the... I'm kind of forgetting what I've done with my people. Give me a second. Right, you're carrying the extra laser carbine. Who's carrying the extra laser pistol? You're carrying the extra laser pistol. And someone was carrying the extra shield. Maybe? You're an assault who's carrying a spare shield, right? And then we've got... Okay, and we've got the shield on the shield. Right, okay, my brain just stopped working there almost entirely. Yeah, I think that's right. I think everyone's in the right position. Good, good, good. Right, let's carry on with all the things. What are we currently researching? We are researching alien electronics, which is excellent progress. That should come up soon. I don't think we're building anything right now, which kind of sucks, but as previously stated, we can't really afford to build anything and then sell it for money. That doesn't work like that in this game, so for the time being, all my engineers just gotta sit around drinking tea and coffee and getting paid for it, you know? There's not much else I can do about that. What we need is some alien electronics. I was going to say alien activity, but what we do need is some alien electronics. Recovered examples of alien electronics provide a fascinating window into the future, allowing us to study countless innovations the extra-terrestrials used to reduce electronic noise. Recreating existing circuitry of alien materials whilst integrating a few of the simpler alien innovations into the design increases their efficiency by a factor of 10, a quite remarkable improvement. Okay, so basically it's a straight upgrade to all of our circuitry, which is rather nice because that should unlock a bunch of new upgrades for us. So if we take a quick look at these, we can now look at the X-37 Corsair Interceptor. This is a development of a general-purpose interceptor to replace the F-17 Condor, expected to be substantially faster and more resistant to alien weapons. This is very important. You may have noticed that all of the alien attack craft are getting bigger and stronger. You can't keep using the same F-17 Condors throughout the entire game. At some point, the entire fleet needs to get replaced with newer and better craft that we developed by research. And the X-37 Corsair Interceptor is going to be the very first of those. So, you know what, I think we might just double down on that and go straight for it. We also have the electroshock grenade, which is capable of both stunning biological units and damaging robotic enemies. Now, we haven't actually encountered any robotic enemies yet, we've been quite lucky there, but they are coming. There are a bunch of robotic enemies out there. So you can actually replace, as this has a stunning capability to it as well, you can replace your stun grenades with electroshock grenades. Scimitar tank is an upgrade to our existing tank, which is the Hunter vehicle we built earlier. We haven't actually used it yet. We haven't been in such a bad situation we've needed to use it, but they are useful to have around if you start losing a lot of people. So it's basically bigger and more durable. Carries the same kind of weapons though, so they are useful in certain situations. We also have Wolf Battle Armor, a new generation of infantry armor manufactured from alien materials. We expect the Wolf to offer significantly more protection than existing designs. So right now we've got basically combat armor, which was designed after studying alien plasma weapons. This basically takes everything we've learned about the alien combat strategy so far and makes better armor out of it. And I think, as that really keeps people alive, the Interceptor is really important, and I do want that soon. But I actually want the battle armor first. If I can take a few people off this and keep it excellent. Okay, we'll go down to 20 on that, and then you will start off with 5, or at least want to get the ball rolling on the Interceptor. But yeah, getting that battle armor would be very, very nice. Just because it keeps our soldiers alive. At the end of the day, it's going to be our soldiers that win this war for us. It's not going to... The interceptors help us win the war, but it's going to be the soldiers who actually do all the grunt work. The air game is very important though, so that's why we're going to prioritise the interceptors second. And there's not really anything to prioritise third after that. It's either the air game or the ground game, but I would put the ground game above the air game. I might be wrong. Let's see what people say in the comments. People are pretty good about telling me if I'm wrong in the comments. And it's all quiet on the entirety of the planet. No alien activity at all. I guess they did lose like 2 fighters, a scout craft, and 3 corvettes in the last couple of days. Then again, they've got 3,000 UFOs in orbit, so they can probably take a few losses. That's not really... What is that? Is that even a percentage? That's like 0.1% of their fleet. And that stretched us to the max, because we ran out of interceptors for a while there. We did get our new plane... Ooh. Oh wow, that was really quick. Wolf's battle armor is the direct replacement for the Jackal combat armor, using the remarkable properties of alien alloys to provide extra protection to your men in combat. Each individual suit requires a large amount of money and alien alloys to fabricate in our workshops, but this should dramatically increase the combat effectiveness of our men. So, as you can tell, it looks pretty badass. There are a few downsides to this, because it does restrict their view a little bit. I think the basic combat armor... Okay, no, I'm not sure if that's actually in the community edition or not. In the base game, different high levels armor, you know, you're wearing more and more stuff, and especially around your head, you're carrying more and more bits and pieces. It does actually restrict your view range quite significantly. But I think that should be fine. We definitely want to start building this immediately. I'm also going to shift all of our research over to the Corsair Interceptor. Now, you might be telling the fact that we're going to be building multiple things soon, so this is why we do have a lot of engineers. But we definitely want to start getting a few suits of this out. Now, this does require 4 alien alloys. They each cost 40,000. So, I mean, we've got to build 8 of these at a minimum, and later on we're going to need like 12 because we get larger dropships. This is going to be a pretty big project. Can we actually make... Yeah, we can't actually make alien alloys, can we? I thought we could make alien alloys. I thought alien alloy fabrication was something we'd learned. Maybe I'm wrong. Right. How many of these can I afford to do straight away? It's 160,000, 200,000, 8 days. The other thing to bear in mind with this stuff is it is pretty heavy. So, you know, the Jackal armor was more armor than was heavier than the basic armor. The Wolf battle armor is even heavier than the Jackal armor. So we're going to keep running into strength problems if we're not careful. So I'm only going to build 5 to start off with, because not everyone's going to be able to carry one of these. And yep, we've just done that. I mean, obviously we want as many people as we can in that stuff. UFO 31 detected. That is a fighter. A single Corsair Condor should be able to handle that, I think. Am I right or am I wrong? Can a single Condor handle an alien fighter with the new missiles? Or do I send 2? The problem is we've got to be careful, because if we send too many interceptors after too few targets, we're going to have a bad day. But yeah, let's be careful. I don't want to lose craft either. And a medium craft coming in. This is the problem. So now, see, Europe is now going to run out of planes, and this is only the start of it. They're going to come in these kind of big waves. Another Corvette will auto-resolve that and shoot you down. There we go. No damage to anyone. That's good. You guys get back to base and rearm and refuel. Fighter, you may have noticed, the fighter immediately turned about and came for us once the Corvette had actually spotted our fighter craft. So it was trying to do air superiority. It was waiting to engage us. If we'd sent a dropship out while that fighter was about, it would have done the same thing if it spotted it. Quickly auto-resolve that. Shoot down a fighter. Yeah, no damage. It only takes like 1 missile to shoot one of those things down. We do immediately get 1 alien alloy. That's about all you'll ever get from those. And we've got a crash site mission for the morning. Is that it? Is that the entire alien wave? Oh no, there's another one over here. Someone's doing something over there. Way outside our range. Can't do much about that. Another Corvette over the Soviet Union. This is going to be a problem. I need another hangar over there, really. I know we just built a hangar, but we're going to need even more. Oh, crap. Okay. See, I remember this time. I didn't forget to do the crash site before the whole nighttime came. It's fine, I did remember. Right, is everyone healed up? You're all healed up, you've got all your gear. Did we get any sets of... No, no sets of wolf battle armor have been made yet. Damn. It would have been nice to have someone in really good armor, but we'll do this with what we've got. You were going to run out of fuel in a minute, aren't you? Ooh, no, you didn't. Only 95% chance of victory because the Condors are about to run out of fuel. The AI is probably better at handling that kind of situation than I am, so I'm going to auto-resolve this, but I'm hoping we don't take too much damage. I think we might take some damage. Ooh, yeah, everyone took a little bit of a hit there. Because I'm guessing the Condors had to break off early. Okay, that's fine. You are probably going to get airstriked again. We're not really doing missions in this part of the world. We're definitely prioritising this because this is where we've got our people based, but we'll see. And Charlie 1 has reached crash site 21. Wow, we've done 21 UFOs. That's quite impressive. Engage. Another Corvette mission. So this is probably going to be... This could probably be another two-parter ground mission, I think. We will probably take a break once we've just had a quick look at the beginning of the map here. Let's just wait for this to load up and we'll see what we've got. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of cover. That might actually be too much cover because that offers cover to the aliens as well. Where are we? We are top right. Okay. That is a fairly good position. I need everyone who's carrying stuff they shouldn't be carrying to just drop it. No, drop it. There we go. Get rid of that as well. And that. There we go. Right, check out the window for me. Okay, take the roofs off the buildings. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you just hold there for the time being. What are you carrying? You shouldn't be. Nothing. I'm going to make sure I do this. I always like to do this a little bit now. Okay, just duck back inside. Okay, you need to drop that and grab that. And that should be it. So we've dropped... Yeah, we've dropped the laser pistol. Someone's carrying an extra carbine. You've dropped that. Wait. Okay, let me just do it this way. Who's carrying stuff they shouldn't be carrying right now? You are. Right, I don't even know who you are or where you're standing, but just drop it for me. Just drop it. Okay, and that's what we're going to call this one. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to take a break right here. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe if you did enjoy this, and hopefully I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these, where we do a Corvette mission in the middle of Europe on what looks to be a crowded map, and this is where it turns around, and I've been complaining about no cover for so long. It's now giving me all the cover in the world, and I'm going to have just as many problems. But anyway, that's for later. Bye.